Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Shady Ho Show or the Fall Ho Show. So, this is the
Basically, bitch
episode
show.
where we're going to be talking about my favorite thing in the world. Just kidding. Pumpkin spice. Before we get into it, my name is Valk, and let's have a word from our sponsors. Just kidding. We don't have any. Please sponsor us. So, let's go ahead and get into it. Couture. I couldn't think of the name.
Okay, so this is Shady Ho Autumn. Yes.
Yeah.
My name is. You guys are just anyway.
Baby
This
Ho.
is Couture Ho. On
Baby
Tumblr,
Ho.
I am Juicy Couture Ho because I love to wear
Juicy.
Juicy Couture sweatpants. And Grace saw my butt cheeks and called me Juicy. So now I am.
In
Juicy
all
Couture
fairness,
Ho.
I saw him too, and homie, she got a nice
The
peach.
street light hit the bedazzling on the butt cheeks just right.
Just right.
Just right. It's like not her beautiful brown eyes shone in the moonlight. Her bedazzled butt cheeks caught my eye for the Holiday Inn.
You could get lost in those ass cheeks, girl.
Amanda knocked down the baby gate with her juicy ass.
Listen,
Okay.
I was trying to close
Grace
that
showed me.
thing.
I went up there and Grace was like, "Oh yeah, Amanda did this." I was like, "Oh okay, yeah, Aries, okay."
Oh my god, busted me out. Saw the guy trying to fix it the next morning when we left.
We did.
It was like he knew. He was like, that fat fucking bitch.
Did y'all see who did this? Nope.
Bro, I've never seen a baby gate in a hotel though, like blocking up like that. Anyway, that's it.
I was like, is one of your Yorkies gonna try to commit suicide or something?
Right.
I don't know.
You
Y'all
should have just
living
been
in here?
like when y'all saw that. You should have just been like, "Oh my god, who would try and break this down?" Like, "Oh my god,
No, who would knock down your baby gate?
who
that
would
you
not down your
have?
baby gate? Like, why would you want baby swelling down here? My god,
The baby's escaped.
the baby's left."
No, it's to protect us from the baby.
Oh my god, no, the night babies.
Oh my
The
god.
America's haunted
baby.
night babies.
We're so
Okay.
lucky that we escaped.
Okay, moving
Anyway,
on.
we're on a topic. Let's go back.
We have a topic today.
Hell yes, boy do we.
So before we get to this topic, let me remember to plug the Facebook. You can chat with us on the Shady Ho Show Facebook or follow us on Instagram at the Shady with 2 Y's Ho Show, and comment and interact with us so we feel like we're popular.
We're nice.
On my
Not
shitty
really.
based memes.
Dank ass memes.
Dank
Okay.
memes.
So that said, we're gonna go straight into this so we can ride what little bit of caffeine rush we have. 'cause
Yes,
we're
Amanda,
old and
drink
we
some
all
more
have
Coke,
bedtimes.
because drink some more Coke.
Yeah, we're rude. I know, I'm literally laying in bed with my little microphone. I'm like, I'm all cozy.
So I have like
Bitch.
some questions, but because we all fucked up earlier, everybody already knows the answers. So
I don't care. I want to do it again. I want to sound smart.
Let's see if we remember our answers that we Googled.
I will swish up the question order then, bitches.
Let's go.
No.
Okay.
2015.
Aren't you, Poppy?
Yeah.
All right. First person, name all the spices in the pumpkin pie spice. Go.
Allspice, nutmeg, cinnamon,
allspice, clover,
cinnamon.
sugar.
Clover is a plant.
It's cloves, you whore.
Whatever. It's still in the spice thing.
Bitch, I said all of them. Wiener.
Let's not get into that.
The pumpkin pie spice is comprised
1934. Oh, my bad.
I need a buzzer. Y'all gonna let me finish this?
Big fat meanie, as if I really look like this.
Okay. The cinnamon, nutmeg, ginger, allspice, cloves. That is what's in your pumpkin pie spice. Which company made the...
Wiener.
Well,
McCormick.
okay.
1934 was first release.
What was released, TJ? I didn't even ask the
Pumpkin
question.
pie spice.
Yes, the pre-blended mix that you could buy instead of having to buy each one individually.
I bet those old
Ha!
people were pressed as fuck.
Like,
They're
oh
like,
my
I
God,
can't
fighting in the
believe what
grocery
this
store.
world is coming to. These bitches can't grow this shit themselves.
Right.
And yeah,
They're gonna
it's
buy
very
this
magic.
spice. You ain't got enough in here.
Oh my gosh.
30 cents for this? Man, they're robbing us blind.
Oh my god, they even
Right.
have it on the fucking container. A McCormick original since 1934.
Yeah,
They even have it on their little thing.
I have some of the McCormick. And
When did
I'm
World
gonna
War
just
II begin?
shout out here to McCormick. Your pumpkin pie splice splend jar thingy is like super small, but you can buy like a tall one of those at Dollar Tree for $1.25 just for all my thrifty bitches. If you want to get a big hefty tube of it, you can get it at Dollar Tree. You don't gotta buy
Ooh,
McCormick.
let's see.
Theirs is like $3 to $4.
Or you can literally like get the like from like a Whole Foods store and get your like spices wholesale and also do that, you know, save the planet.
This is again Amanda and her butler saying we need to go to the to the Whole Foods
Stop
store.
it! Y'all are rude as hell. Y'all
Jeeves.
know
Jeeves, take me.
I need
take
my
me.
spices from the Whole Foods store.
Please take me to Whole Foods, but please make sure that you only use premium gas. And don't make me spill my long con, bitch.
y'all are whores. Y'all are whores.
Where is my UGG boots and my juicy couture pants? No, don't look at my ass.
I
You don't have the
actually
right.
Sperry boots. They're Sperry boots. I don't wear UGG boots in this weather.
Oh, my fault, Jeeves. How stupid of you. How could you get that wrong? God, you're
How
fired.
pedestrian of you. You
All
know,
right, so
it's
some more
so funny
random
because
years. Tell me the year of the pumpkin spice latte.
in 2005, 2002,
2003.
2003.
2003.
I said wiener.
Like you
I said
missed twice.
wiener.
Bitch,
Okay.
I said wiener the other day and you ignored me. Oh my god. You guys are just out here conspiring against me. It's okay. It's okay. That's okay.
Because we weren't born
Somebody
rich.
has to be the villain. Somebody has to be the villain of the podcast.
Chun-Li.
Chun-Li.
All right. Moving along through all my nice facts here. When did they add real
2015.
pumpkin?
2010.
It's 2015.
2015. I knew it.
Gross.
Wiener.
Okay.
You have
I
enough
told you
wieners
guys
in
a
your face,
special-
baby.
A special fact. How did they discover what the best ratio was?
They just started pouring fucking caffeine shit all over it and said, I think this one tastes good. I don't know. Let's just pour some more of this shit on it. That tastes really good.
They launched a monkey into space.
They just started pouring
You worked
espresso
in a
all over it.
cafe. There it
They-
is. I was like,
they
what's
just-
that? It's called espresso.
It's called espresso, ho, because I know what I'm talking about.
Okay, so
poured
in general, we
espresso.
had a nice, longer intro for that, but we all ruined it, so that's all together for you.
Yay.
Summary: pumpkin spice does not actually include pumpkin. It's been around since 1700s. McCormick released the version you can buy in your house in 1934. Starbucks popularized it in drink form in 2003, and they finally added actual pumpkin and a shit ton of sugar in 2015, and it was a bright orange that year. Yes. So
Oh my God, Grace. We
also
need to do this more
established-
often. Like, we all sound so smart when we answer questions so fast like this.
yeah, I'm gonna let you Google everything before I.
Hell yes.
Okay, and we established TJ does not like pumpkin pie because he does not like the texture. But we were about to settle the question of, do you actually like pumpkin spice?
Which doesn't have any actual pumpkins in it, by the way. It's like baby powder.
I just don't understand why they call it, and maybe it's just, hold on, let me go back to the ingredient. I don't understand why you call it pumpkin if you don't have pumpkin in it. It's like,
because
it's
it goes
the
with
general
pumpkin. You want to
spices,
put
yes.
it on pumpkins.
That goes into the pie. So instead of having to do things individually, those were the main savory
it's like
spices.
saying fucking baby powder and not having babies in it. I don't understand.
Bitch, I just said that. You stole my joke. Okay,
You
Amy
stupid
Schumer, get off the
bitch.
mic.
Okay.
Actually, I don't remember you saying that. What was your joke? I didn't say that.
She did. She literally just said next.
Nana, you were talking over me. Oh my god. I am so hurt. I'm hurt
I'm
right now.
so sorry. I'll give you royalties
Thank
on that
you.
one.
Okay, so before I go into my next
I'll
bit
give
we're
you a
doing
motorboat
here.
next time I see you.
Bro, why
I'm staying up
do you
late
keep
for
talking to
this.
everybody like you're the bitch here? This is my episode.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you act like you don't do the same thing on my. Oh, we're about to have a break with the Spice Girls. We're having a drama.
We were talking about the Christian Autumn Girl memes and
Chris,
our
Christian
Facebook
Girl
White Girl
Autumn.
Bitch. And so, with those said, because that's the stigma around pumpkin spice now, I'm gonna give you some example items.
Yeah, I need to
So,
try it now. Like this whole time I thought it had pumpkin in it.
no, you can have it in things without pumpkin. So, I'm gonna give you a list of items that have been made with pumpkin spice. TJ now knowing there's no pumpkin in it, it's a spice blend. You gotta rate these, one being who the fuck thought this was okay, to five being I need to eat this right now. I'm going to give you a list of items and ask each of your opinion. Are we ready?
This is hard because I'm
Yes.
hungry. So
Okay, so we're gonna start very basic on this one, an easy one. Pumpkin spiced tea.
Yes.
So are you a five?
that's not part of that. That's not part of the game, bitch. 3.
I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't listening.
She's like, I want that. So three. So TJ's like, I could think about it.
Actually, I'll change it to 4. I'll change it to 4.
Okay,
I'm
okay,
not
okay.
dying
So TJ
for
will
it,
do
but
the
it's
tea.
not awful. It's not awful.
Okay,
I'll
so
say
Amanda,
3.5.
3.5. Okay, okay. So pumpkin spice tea, I think, is kind of tame. So now we're gonna move to pumpkin spiced yogurt pretzels.
Bitch, negative
Oh,
8.
it's a 2 for me. It is a strong 2.
Okay, okay. So
Ooh, we
since we're
getting into
both
that
low on
texture
this
again.
one, why are we rating the yogurt pretzels low? What grosses you out about that as much?
Everything.
Yogurt, the yogurt part.
The
Yogurt and
part.
pretzels and no. Just no.
Yeah.
No.
Cuz like it
Okay.
would be like really artificially flavored. Like my like aunt used to make these really good like white chocolate pretzels, and like I'm imagining like yogurt pretzels and like pumpkin
Yeah, like
spice, and
I've
I'm like,
had yogurt pretzels and they're just not good to me. I don't.
yeah, they're
Fair
not
enough.
like, if it was like white chocolate like pumpkin spice, boy, I'd be like, give it to me. Oh, but no, not these. Oh yeah.
Oh
Oh
Next
yeah.
item, also more of a basic one, pumpkin spice Cheerios.
3.
3.
3. Okay, okay. That's a fair. I feel like that's just a cereal, not too much
Because
out of
I
the way
don't
there.
like Cheerios to begin with. Like, yeah. Anyway,
You don't want the bee to buzz you?
no, I don't want that bee's buzz.
You don't want that
Werther's
ass fatter than it
original
already is,
pumpkin spice.
girl.
Y'all.
Wait, what?
Werther's original pumpkin spice.
Wait, is that? Are you talking
Like,
like a
what do you
candy,
mean?
like the caramels, like the
The hard
caramel?
candy?
Yeah, so the Werther's original, where they have like the soft or hard candy, either or, they do both.
I say about 2.5.
2.5.
Yeah, it's
I
a
don't
2
know,
for
like,
me.
because I've never had pumpkin spice, so I don't really know what it tastes like. So that's a hard one for me to say. If
I
I
feel like
liked
it'd
it,
be
then I.
weird in a candy because you would just have that.
But I mean, if it's like a hard candy, like the hard candy caramels, I like
Bruh,
those.
have either of you ever eaten the sugar-free Werther's originals?
No, that
Yes,
sounds
my nana
awful.
used to feed them to me.
Have
Bruh,
any of y'all had the caramel
caramel?
the caramel apple Werther's? They had like it was like a green apple, but it had caramel.
Yes.
Those are so good. Oh my god, I can't find them anywhere.
And you had a PSA about the sugar-free Werther's. Don't eat like 10 of those if you don't normally eat the sugar-free ones because you'll get the massive shits.
Dude,
Don't.
Ew.
yes, I agree with that.
No, because I did not know that, and someone at work gave me a bunch of them, and I didn't realize they were sugar-free, and I went
And she
ham
was
because I
shitting
love
out her
Werther's.
fucking ass.
And I was like, oh my god. In my
Damn, Grace.
office
If you
job,
like that.
being like,
Why
please
has
don't judge me.
Satan
I'm
did that
walking
to
into this
me?
bathroom.
I remember you texting me that day being like, I'm blowing this bathroom up. And I was like, girl, it's okay as long as nobody like saw you leave. You know, you're good. You are so good.
Anywho, PSA for the rest of you youngins, don't eat too much sugar-free candy. It will fuck you up.
Period.
Damn, I'm having
Period.
like images of Grace just like fucking a bathroom up because of fucking caramels.
You're just like white chicks.
Ugh.
Oh my
Oh, God
god.
help us. Anyway, moving on.
This next fun but very not necessary item: pumpkin spice protein powder.
Oh god, 0.
-1. No.
Yeah, that one doesn't need to be a thing.
No.
All right, next item: pumpkin pie ice cream.
4.
3.5.
Bruh, Ben and Jerry's does this pumpkin cheesecake one every year, and that is my
Mm.
favorite thing ever. And I will go buy every one of those
Oh yeah.
and sit here and eat the shit out of them. Uh,
Oh, yeah.
Little Deborah's pumpkin spice rolls.
I'm sorry, little Deborah's is a 5 for me.
Deborah.
I say a 2.
Deborah, my mom's name is Deborah. Rip.
Big rip. I'd say
Big
2.
rip.
All right, this one's for TJ. Pumpkin spice Oreos.
God, 1.
One.
I don't
I can see
really-
that. They'd be weird with the cookie.
Okay, so here's the thing. And a lot of people are just like, what? When I say I'm not a big Oreo fan.
Bro, you made me drive you to like Target to get you Oreos,
Okay,
and you didn't even
here's
really
the
like
thing.
them.
No, I don't like the original ones.
Damn.
Now, it's certain ones, like the ones you took me for, like the blueberry pie ones and the red velvet cake, they were really good. But I can't imagine like a pumpkin pie, like a spice as a cookie. I mean, like gingerbread and cinnamon, I guess, but I don't know.
The gingerbread Oreos are like crack.
Bruh, they be bossing.
Dipping them in some milk, and I'm like, bitch.
Boy, I'm gonna give the pumpkin spice Oreos a 5 for me.
Okay, I'll give it. I'll change my vote to a 2.5.
You're on the bandwagon. Get off. I'm just kidding.
Oh my gosh.
Sorry.
Next fun one.
Y'all don't
Catholic
need me no
sauce.
more.
Pumpkin spice Greek yogurt.
Girl, that's a
-8.
0. A 0.
Why you keep giving us these awful
Tomato.
ones?
Hey, these are actual items.
Ew.
Pumpkin spice bagels and cream cheese.
1.
I'm so sorry. I was reading something. If it's
Crickets,
a pumpkin
crickets.
spice bagel, it's a 5 for me. I will fucking fuck that shit up, boy. Oh yeah.
You gonna fuck the cream cheese too?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Pumpkin
Oh, God.
spice popcorn.
3.
3. I like how
Okay.
like none of my answers have been over 3 so far.
Pumpkin spice
Sad.
kombucha.
Oh, I hate kombucha. 0.
0.
It also recommends for this particular one to pair it with their pumpkin spiced kale chips.
0.
Where the is this like that is sad. That combination just made me really sad.
Here, I'll send you guys the picture so you can look at this great packaging for this one. Because again, all these things I'm asking you are actual items. Oh, I could hear myself ding.
Yeah. Oh wow, that's really sad.
Oh my
Oh.
gosh.
That's
so
sad.
That's somebody's thing. Pumpkin spice butter.
0.
Is it like
In the distance.
I'm
just
sorry.
saw-
This is Lando Lake's pumpkin pie spice spreadable butter.
so it's like real
1.
butter. Is it like that margarine bullshit or is it like legit comes from a cow's titty butter?
This is that nipple juice butter.
Okay, it's a 5. It's a 5.
I'll change it to a 3.5.
Yeah, I would do the butter. I like the pumpkin pie
Yeah.
cream cheese, so I would go
Because
with
if
the
it's
butter.
artificial butter, I'm like, hell no, that's a 0. That sounds yucky. But if it's like real ass butter, yes, it is a 5 for me.
Okay, next one: pumpkin spice coffee liqueur.
A 5.
0.
You don't even really like coffee though, do you, TJ? Wait, no, wait, yeah. Oh, did TJ ever tell you about when he came over
Here
here and
we
had coffee for the
go.
first time and blew up my bathroom?
Here we go.
Wow. Damn.
This was
We
like
had a
Damn.
that.
breakfast
This was like the old times too when I first found iced coffee and I was blowing up the work bathroom too.
That is so fucked.
They're like,
I'm
"Where did
sorry.
TJ
So for all
go?"
you
And I was
children,
like, "Oh God,
coffee is
kill
a
me!"
diuretic.
Yeah, it really. I
And
was
if your
just like,
tummy is not accustomed to it, it will get you.
it did it
Because
to me
TJ
every
went
day.
and got like so much coffee when he was visiting, and we had breakfast for dinner, and we had all this great breakfast laid out, and TJ's like, I gotta go use the bathroom, and we're like, oh, okay, and
Oh
then he's gone for
shit.
like 30 minutes, and we're like, is he dead in there?
He
It
just shit
was
his brains out
it
for
was the
And then
real.
coffee,
then he
y'all.
messages me, and he's like, can you hear me in the bathroom? And I was like, no, should I be?
I was
That's the most
scared you could
embarrassing
hear
thing.
me because I was like really loud. Like it was like fucking Austin Powers. It was the Austin Powers
Oh, I
scene.
forgot about that.
Who does number 2 work for? That's what it was like. It literally
Oh
felt like
my
that.
god. I'm gonna go ahead in and say we are 20 minutes in,
Okay,
and
I'm almost done with my list. Hold on.
okay.
Pumpkin spice marshmallows.
0.
That's the 3.5.
Okay. One of my favorites, the Pepperidge Farm, specifically pumpkin spice bread.
Oh my god, a 10, a
I
I
could
love
do a
10.
that
2.
shit.
I could do like
I
It
love
makes
this
the
fucking
best
bread.
French toast.
Yes.
yeah, I can do a 3 on that.
Okay. That is my favorite. Pumpkin spice peeps, not my favorite.
Ew,
It's
negative
negative
10.
2.
Okay, and the last one, an actual existing item, pumpkin spice spam.
Oh my.
Negative
That's a
infinity.
negative.
Why the fuck would you have this fucking shit on Earth? Get the fuck out of here.
It's like you want people to hate you.
It's like you ain't got a fucking
Graham.
brain. Oh, I'm gonna make pumpkin spice spam for everybody. Get out of here, Brenda. Not
Bro, if I
everything
came to
has to
your
be.
house and it's like the holidays and you're like, let me just make you guys some pumpkin spice spam and eggs, I'd be like, I'm gonna go home.
Ugh.
I left my oven on.
I need to leave.
I need to wash my hair. I have a headache.
So,
Anyway,
with this nice preview of all the pumpkin pie spice things you can have,
makes me
very few of
question
them have to
humanity.
actually
Literally.
include pumpkin. But because this episode is me focusing on the fact that fall is my favorite season, uh, pumpkin spice lattes are one of my favorites, aside from white chocolate mocha, which is also my favorite. But overall, in general, I like fall because it is very, I don't know. It seems to be
Cool.
a universal thing when I've looked. God, I wish it was cool, but it's not really in Georgia. But it's
I know.
nostalgic season.
Mm.
So, I've looked up, a bunch of different, things in general about fall. So, well, either one of you, I don't give a fuck. I'm not picking. Tell me a fall memory, or if there's anything you specifically like about fall or don't like about fall.
So
I
I
like to get.
always have. Oh, sorry.
Go ahead,
Do you want to
Amanda.
rock?
You can.
Okay. So basically, fall was one of like the happiest times for me because I love school, and we would always go back to school in fall, and I'd see all my friends and stuff. And like the weather would get cold enough, at least when I was a kid, that my mom would open up all the windows and turn off the air, and
Yes.
we would just have like cool weather throughout the house. And my mom was the happiest then. She'd always wear little slippers, and we would have fall festivals and my schools, and it would be a lot of fun. So I have a lot of great childhood memories in the fall. And when Colin and I first started dating, we actually, it was cold enough to go get coffee on River Street, and we just
Ooh.
rode the free ferry together. And like and we just cuddled up together on the free ferry with our little coffees. So that's a great memory I have in my adult life. So yeah.
Yay.
So my biggest thing kind of relates to well, for one, I love the fact that for fall it gets cold. Usually, well, not in August, obviously, but towards September and October it starts to get a lot cooler because living in fucking Georgia, it's fucking humid as fuck here. So we
Right?
pray to the gods to get at least some kind of cool air. But I also fall ties in a lot of music for me, and I get a lot of good like memories when it comes to that because I listen to a lot of good music and experience like Christmas and holidays and things like that. So that's why I like fall, but
I
mainly
like
because it's
associate
cold.
fall with like folk music. Is that just me?
Yes.
No, like Oktoberfest. We have a huge Oktoberfest in downtown Savannah. Well, we used to anyway. Since COVID, we haven't really had it, but I associate it with that as well, like folk music. And oh God, I want to go to Helen, Georgia, so bad for
Right?
Oktoberfest. It's like their St. Pat's, but like better.
Yeah, like folk music and acoustic music because I have like playlists on Spotify that are just like autumn acoustic and stuff. So I just feel like
Yes,
those things just are my nostalgic because when August like hits, like again, I don't care how hot it is. I've already established this. It could still be like 110 degrees, and I will be doing my fall stuff. I already have like pumpkins and shit out in our bedroom, and I put on my fall bedding, and I'm here
yes,
for it because I that's where my serotonin comes from. But yeah, for sure. Now, I know we've briefly discussed memories, and since we all live in Georgia, I pulled up this little list, of the Georgia Fall bucket list. So we're gonna briefly discuss things on here if we would do them, and if you have done them, were they fun? Now, I know this first one, technically Amanda and I have done, but we did it after fall, but when it was still cold, is to go rent a cabin for the weekend up in the mountains. So, TJ, do you even
yes.
like the mountains?
Hmm? Did
Do
I
you like the
not?
mountains?
I mean, from what I can remember, so I used to live in the mountains when I was younger, but I don't remember a lot because I was still really young. But I like the snow.
Bruh, yeah, me too. But yeah, so I like that about winter. I like fall because everything's not like slushy, but you get to be like cold and I like the leaves and you can still like go walk and stuff. So I know when we went and got a cabin in the mountains last year, because I picked the most rustic ass one I could find because my Hallmark movie fantasy. But
Yes.
definitely, like if I could live like in the mountains during fall, like I want to have a real fall so bad because like in the South Georgia part, if people that are listening that are over on the other side of the country, because I know we have some of you guys and some of you guys that are over the sea, and I don't know why you're listening to us, but hey, thanks for coming.
We love
We don't get
you.
Thanks for
fall.
coming. We love you.
We have like evergreens. The leaves don't really change, and it's very depressing because I like to crunch leaves, and we just don't really get those, and it makes me
No,
sad. And I
everything
want
just
that
dies.
so
Everything
right.
just
It just
di-
dies. You're like, this is
it just
depressing, but
dies, and it's just like okay, my soul, like really, yeah.
so next thing on this list, which is one I assume everybody has done at some point, which is go to a pumpkin patch. Anybody got pumpkin patch fun shit?
No,
Um, I we go to a pumpkin patch at like a local church because
Yes, because they do in the South. All the churches have them.
yes, we go to the one in the Baptist church in Savannah. Oh gosh, it's like Emmanuel Baptist. They're really sweet people, so we always get our pumpkins from there. Especially like when I do class projects and stuff. I get the little pumpkin, so each
Yes.
kid can have their pumpkin. Yeah, I think it's fun. So yeah.
So, and speaking of pumpkins, because I am a pumpkin hoe, like I buy them like and I decorate with them. I don't really. I try to refrain from doing the jack o' lanterns because I used to do them super early and they would just die and I would be
They would
sad.
melt.
But I will decor the shit out with pumpkins because
I
I
actually
love them.
prefer like painting the pumpkins than carving them. I wasn't
Right?
really good at carving them, but like painting them is actually a lot more fun.
I feel like
For
yeah, they
me at
last a lot
least.
longer, much more soothing. But yeah,
Yes.
pumpkins.
yes.
Pumpkins are the shit. I have when I first moved away from home, and of course I moved into my dorm, which well, TJ knew what my dorm was. So when I was in, it's 4 of us in one dorm, but we each have our own bedrooms and a shared common space in a common kitchen. And I decorate for the holidays, like just the end of the year, because I like to decorate. I just do that. And I went and bought pumpkins for my apartment, and we kept it so cold in that fucking apartment that I had a pumpkin that lasted for like an entire fucking year.
Oh
And when I
my
finally
god.
left that apartment, I took the pumpkin out and set it on the porch of my apartment, and it died in like a day because that's how hot it is here.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. You roasted that
I did.
pumpkin.
I was like, it lasted so long just chilling in that apartment, like that we kept because we didn't have to pay the AC bill because I know we already paid that in our fees. So we let
Right,
that
right. So
bitch
you
be
said
like
fuck
winter as
these
fuck in
people.
there.
Yeah, you said fuck those people's electricity bill.
We did. We were like, leave the lights on, run all the
Ah!
internet, keep the air down super low.
That is
So
funny as fuck, boy.
bruh,
Mm, mm,
TJ, because you got to live alone in your single man bachelor life.
mhm.
I don't remember if you decorated.
Oh lord.
Um, there were times. Okay, so really the only decorating I did for fall was I went to the dollar store. I shouldn't say dollar store, not Dollar
Stop a
Tree,
tree.
not Dollar Tree. Dollar General, where
Oh, you
everything
too
is
bougie for
not
Dollar
a
Tree?
dollar. Well, they didn't
Ooh.
have what I wanted. They didn't have what I wanted.
Fair enough. Okay.
They didn't have black and orange lights. So I would always decorate my walls with lights, with orange lights and purple lights, purple and orange lights.
Spooky, spooky, spooky.
So
So,
that's the closest fall like spooky thing. I would do that like closer towards October. And then I have a tradition. My October tradition
ooh.
is to watch Coraline.
I love Caroline!
So that always gets me into the that always gets me. See, my thing for fall, and it's I know it's kind of weird. I don't really consider fall until like towards the end of September into October because that's when I start watching scary movies.
That's when
I'm
spooky season, which is a separate branch of fall.
Yeah, but like it's just too fucking hot during fucking August and September to even care about fall. Like once it starts to get cooler, that's when fall in my brain starts to kick in. Because when it's fucking hot as balls out here, to me, it's still fucking summer. I know it's technically fall, but it's still fucking summer for me. Until it starts to reach like the 30 degrees outside during the day, that's when it's like, okay, this is fall for me, you know? But that's just my mentality kicking in.
Next thing, corn mazes. Have either of you ever done a corn maze?
I've never lived anywhere that has had one, so no.
Yeah, I was about to say we don't have any corn in South Georgia, I don't think.
Bitch, where the fuck
Bruh,
you been to have one?
where I lived before, bitch, because we lived in farmland, and we
Oh,
had a
that's
Christmas tree
right.
farm that
Oh
also
damn.
would do corn mazes for fall. And there is a specific type of terror of being in the middle of a smack dab in the middle of a corn maze and not knowing where the fuck you are
Oh
and having
god.
to
Why?
pee. But
Why?
Children of the corn.
right,
Y'all really would
Malachi?
rather like risk your lives and be upset, and that's your idea of fun.
It's the challenge of it because I remember I only did the corn maze once because I'm like, oh, quintessential fall, and my mom's like, well, we should go, and I'm like, okay, cool. So we got a friend of mine. I will not name her just because I don't know if she wants to be named on this podcast where we shit talk
I'm
everything.
so dead.
It's like
But
fucking Hunger Games for fall.
we went
Ugh,
to the corn maze,
Who will come
and
out?
we took pictures of us running around in the corn maze because that's what you did, of us pretending we were scared for our lives and running. I think I was wearing a Sailor Moon shirt, living my life,
of course you
uh,
were.
Of
No
course.
offense.
running around in the corn maze. Yeah, so it was a fun experience. Would I do it again? No, because I feel like my anxiety is too high and I would start to panic because I want to get out. But it was a fun thing to do. For the one time I did it, would not do again.
Why do all of these look the same?
Grace, if you're a gerbil, you're the type of gerbil that like hides in the corner and like bites the kid.
What does a gerbil have to do with my corn maze?
Because you said I just want to get out, and I imagine like all the hamsters I've ever had have just wanted to escape.
Oh my
Hamsters just want to
gosh.
kamikaze themselves, and
They die in the worst ways.
they do. I hate hamsters. They're too loud. My cousin used to have a hamster, and every time I go
Yeah.
stay with her during the summer, and I would just hear that hamster going all night, and I just wanted to like choke it to
Oh
You
my
death.
should have.
gosh.
Um,
I don't need that because it messed with my sensory overload real bad of just hearing this hamster just all night.
Wow.
Hated it.
damn, it do be like that though.
No hams.
I love
No
it.
ham
No,
No
no.
ham.
hams.
No ham hams.
Okay, so a slightly more, um, probably more. What's the word I'm looking for? Um, a more spooky. Without, I can't think of the word I'm looking for. But
I'm like,
haunted
you used
houses.
quintessential in a sentence like 2 minutes ago, and now you can't think of the word for spooky.
Like a
Bruh,
synonym
Anyway,
for
bruh,
spooky.
bruh. I'm too complicated for these basic ass words.
literally, Grace
Terrifying.
is like a quintessential parallelogram. I don't know what the fuck you be saying. I mean, you guys went to college, so I don't know. Anyway, go ahead.
But I didn't learn anything in college. Not that I'm using. I don't know. Anywho, haunted houses.
Oh
I love haunted
no, I
houses.
hate haunted houses so much.
Have you gone to one?
I okay, so I like real like spooky houses, like but those like scare actors down here, it's like a sport. Like you might as well audition for the NFL and be more likely to get in for that than one of the scare houses down here. Like they take it seriously, and I'm like, I'm good, thanks. So
So
yeah,
I
I don't
I,
think so.
go ahead.
bruh. No, you can go. It's fine. It's fine.
It's
The only
fine.
time I've the only scary like haunted house, I guess you could say. I remember when I was a kid, my folks took me to Disney. There was some kind of, it wasn't like the haunted mansion. I don't remember what
I'll
it
say the
was. So
haunted mansion.
it wasn't the haunted mansion, but it was a ride that took you to like a haunted house. And I don't remember what it was called.
The haunted man.
Yeah, I was like,
It
I
was
don't
no,
know
it
of another
wasn't.
Disney
No,
I
it
park.
don't
wasn't the
know of
haunted.
another one.
Well, maybe it wasn't Disney. I don't know, but
Did you go
it
to
was
Six
part.
Flags to go to that stupid monster haunted house thing?
The Monster Plantation is what it
That
was
one
called at
fucked
one
me up.
time.
No, it wasn't Six
That shit
Flags.
was
Maybe it was a haunted mansion, but the only thing I could think of with the haunted mansion was the elevator. What else? Is that it? Or
No, no,
what?
no, baby. No, baby. That's
that's
a different
Tower
ride
of Terror.
altogether.
Oh, that's Tower of Terror. Oh,
Yeah, with the elevator,
y'all can see
yeah.
how much I remember of Disney. Okay, we haven't been back since. But
No
well, maybe
biggie.
it
That's a
was
Me
the
and
different
haunted.
Grace
ride.
went twice last year. Like literally.
So maybe it was the haunted mansion. But all I can remember, all my mother will tell me is when we went in there, all she said was, "You screamed, you cried, you climbed up on top of me." You wanted out of there. I couldn't get you out of there
Aw.
because we were stuck in we were stuck in the cart. And she's like,
Yeah.
all I could do is just pray that the ride would speed the fuck up.
TJ
So
being the drama.
Damn.
it didn't work well for me because I'm a Cancer and I got emotional.
So
Of course you
TJ,
did.
and this excludes Amanda, even though because she didn't live in Valdosta. But did you ever go to the haunted houses they did at Wild Adventures on Halloween?
I didn't. I didn't have anyone to go with. You never
Bruh,
invited me. When you ever invite me?
Ooh.
What of all the
bruh,
shit that we ever did, Grace? Why didn't we ever do that?
bruh. I think I forgot Wild Adventures existed for like a short bit.
I
I
did
used to go.
too. Well, see, that's the thing too. I did like Wild Adventures, especially after I started looking at pictures of it. I was like, why does this exist, and why do people like it?
When I was in high school, we went to Hattersville, which was their haunted house set up in Wild Adventures, where they had all these haunted houses built out in like the pavilion where they used to do the music, and you could walk through the haunted houses, and that one was a lot of fun. I enjoyed. I like haunted houses. Like I don't like horror movies and stuff, but haunted houses are fun. So I did those, and then I went a few more years because I did the free college day, so I would go and do the haunted rides on that and stuff. That was fun. There was one we went to when I lived in South Georgia, which was called the Terror of Tallahassee. We drove to it in Florida, and that one was one like it was an old house, so it was like actors that ran the building, and so of course me and my friends went in and they put like two other girls with us because they were trying to make the group big enough, so you're like waiting in line, you go up this rickety stairs, you go into like the entrance foyer of this building, and it's like dark and shit, and the guy walks out of the shadows to introduce himself. And he walks out, and the girl behind us immediately panics and turn around and punches him in the face.
Oh no.
And we were
Oh
like,
my
"Oh my
god.
god!" And she's like, "I'm so sorry." And
Why the fuck?
he's
Oh
like, it's fine." And we're like, "Girl, why are you here?
I'm like,
We
yeah,
haven't
if
even
Oh,
you
got
know he's not
started."
that bad, like, why are you
I
there?
I just had a memory just pop in my head.
Oh, share the memory.
Um, so in the before I went to Valdosta, before I went to VSU, the college that I went to, it was like a kind of like a 2 year college. That's why I transferred to VSU though, but it was closer to home. Every year for Halloween, some of the students would be chosen to do. It was like they had like a little nature trail at the back of the school at the college, and what they would
This
do
seems
is,
sketch.
well, it's a little sketch, but it worked out though. So like the little nature trail, what they would set it up is they would set up like little tents and whatnot. So like the kids and everybody, it would be like a free thing for everybody to go to, but it would be horror themed. So like we had people with chainsaws out there, shit like that, to scare people.
I
And
just
I
remembered I
remember,
was an actor in one of those things one time.
yeah, yeah, and that was the thing too. Like I was in it, and yeah, I essentially hung myself, and I
Oh, I got
scared
to have my
people.
organs ripped out.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah, so where I lived before, we lived near a river, which was the Flint River, and we had nature trails, and they would do the haunted hayride back there. And one year I got to do it because the drama kids got to do it, and I got to be the girl that lays on the laboratory table while having my organs ripped out by a mad scientist. So I got to have like bloody pantyhose and shit, shoved up my shirt, and then
Hmm.
we're all decided we should go to Taco Bell after because that's what you do when you're covered in fake blood for like 3 hours is you just go eat in the Taco Bell and
Oh my
they
gosh.
don't say anything to you other than we're closed, please leave.
Oh my god.
We don't allow your kind here.
Right?
I'd be the same way. I'd be like, get out.
Murderers.
You need to leave.
You need to you need to leave. Like drama kids, absolutely not. Get the fuck out of my establishment, okay?
uh, because you usually go to the Waffle House, but
Oh my god, have
The
you seen those
Waffle
memes on
House.
TikTok of the drama kids after their big
yes.
musical in Denny's? And it's
And
like,
that is, if we had had a Denny's, it would have been Denny's, but we had what was
oh
called Yesterdays, so we all went to fucking Yesterday.
no. Oh Jesus.
So yeah, I
I
was
love
one of
that
those kids.
audio where it's like, me again, Joe. Like it's so like chaotic. Anyway, whatever.
Yeah, theater's
Skinny.
chaotic life. But yeah, I'd forgotten about my haunted house or my haunted hayride ride, so that was fun. Um, and that was like because people say things to you when they're riding by because some people just have to blurt things out and they're like, "Run, girl, run! He gonna kill you!" And I'm like, "Bitch, this ain't real." But okay.
Or is it? What if you're in this simulation where you think it's not real, but it actually turns real? What if you're a fucking Alec Baldwin who thinks he's playing with a toy gun, and he actually shoots somebody because they had been replaced with a real bullet?
We're in the Matrix.
Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. I think we lost Amanda.
We did. She fell
Bro,
out of the
I'm just
Matrix.
laying down here. I'm like,
She's
I go
asleep.
night night. I'm not
Every-
asleep. If I was asleep, you guys would hear.
We
oh
would she would be
yeah.
saying random things to us like, "No, yeah, it's fine." And we'd be like, "What?" And she'd be like, "Yeah, it's fine." And then she'd
Oh
roll back
yeah,
in.
funny story for everybody that's listening. So these two bitches, I have to say, I absolutely love them. They drove 3 hours away to come see me. Okay, I've never had anybody do that, so I thank y'all again. And it was really funny because so me and Grace have slept over. She knows my sleeping habit. She knows that I snore. Vice versa, she snores sometimes. Um, I've never slept over with Amanda before. So
Oh
the funny thing
no.
is, like me and Great Amanda was like completely zoinked. Like I could tell when I walked into the hotel room, like she was like dead tired. So she was the first to go out. which is cool. Like it was totally cool because I even told
It
Grace,
was
I was like,
late.
"Hey, don't
It
let."
was 3
It
o'clock in
was
the
really
morning.
late. It was 3 o'clock in the morning, so I understood. No hard feelings. I was just glad I got to see her and hug her and just be in her company. But like it was so funny because so while she was asleep, me and Grace are talking. All of a sudden, you hear Amanda over there. Yeah, okay, and I look over there and I'm looking at Grace because I'm just like, I thought she would be asleep and she's having a full on fucking conversation with us, and this bitch is asleep. And then all of a sudden you hear like we're going on our business again, and then all of a sudden you hear her over there tossing, going, "Oh yeah, oh yeah." Like this bitch legit is giving her fucking husband fucking boners 24/7 while they're trying to goddamn sleep because she over there going, "Oh yeah," like so like the whole fucking time, like if I was a straight man and I had to sit in there and listen to that shit 24/7, I don't think I could have did it because I like this bitch was legit. I went in there and took a fucking bath, y'all. Okay, I went and took a bath, and I heard Amanda go, "Ugh," like while I was taking a bath, and I thought, "What is happening?" So, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know if anybody else has sleep orgasms, but Amanda sure does. And she will hold a full blown conversation with you. Because I remember telling Grace, because I thought once again, I thought Amanda was asleep. And I told Grace, I was like, "Oh my god, I'm so glad. Thank y'all for coming. I really do appreciate it." And then Grace, and then Amanda goes, "It was well worth it." And I was like, "What?" I was like, "Is she listening to
I
our
think your
conversation?
best
Like, is
one
she asleep or like what's happening?"
was you're chiming in on our Clip Studio Paint conversation where we're talking about Clip Studio and Procreate, and then Amanda goes, "Yeah, I agree. I understand." And TJ
I
just
know.
starts laughing, and Amanda goes, "Yeah, I do understand." And then she stopped.
I
And
don't
TJ just
even remember that.
because TJ just started laughing because he's like, "What the fuck is?"
That
I'm
like
sorry.
I had so much fun. Like we didn't get to spend a lot of time together, but it was so much fucking fun. I enjoyed every minute of it.
Aw,
And
we'll do it
Amanda's
again real soon.
yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, we're gonna when we visit you next and apparently go stay in this haunted ass hotel,
yes.
Amanda's gonna orgasm for the ghost. And
I'm gonna be like, Chupapi, we love you.
it's gonna be like Scary Movie where the ghost is like pounding her on the ceiling.
No, it like fucking like Grey's what was it? Grey's okay, I don't has first off, spoiler alert. Has anybody seen Grey's Anatomy? And if so, how far have you gotten into it? Because I don't want to spoil it for
Bruh.
somebody to be like, you shouldn't have told me that.
Wait,
I
what?
don't watch Grey's Anatomy.
Oh,
No, me
okay.
neither.
So y'all don't give a fuck if I spoil it.
Oh
No, I
yeah,
won't even know what you're talking about.
Okay,
yeah.
well, y'all know the premise of what Grey's Anatomy is about, right?
It's another fancy doctor show.
Okay, that's all you need to know. So one of the doctors fell in love with one of the patients, and she like full blown like he before he died he was like, "Marry me," and she's like, "Hell fucking yes." And she got a lot of money, and then she like she started getting like really obviously she got sad when he died, and then she tries to go on with her
You're
life, and
not
then
gonna tell me she got pounded by his ghost.
you not gonna let me finish, ho? So then
No.
she all like this. She all like she started seeing ghosts, like his ghost, and they like have a conversation and everything. And then all of a sudden, like her roommates, Gray and all of them, they like listening in and they like concerned for this bitch because there ain't nobody in her goddamn room, but she having a full blown conversation. And then one night they go in their room and they go by her room and they hear
Oh my god!
and they like knock on the door. They're like, "Are you okay?" And she's like standing there with no clothes on. She's like, "Yeah, I'm fine. I'm cool." And then like cut to another scene where
Like, bitch, can a bitch masturbate in peace?
she's like fucking naked,
Jesus
and
Christ.
you see him butt ass naked fucking her, and you're just like, "What is happening? He's a ghost. She's fucking a ghost."
Wait,
Yeah,
what the fuck is Grey's Anatomy? I thought this was a serious doctor show. I didn't know people were
Yeah,
getting
me
fucked by
too. Like,
ghosts.
I'm like, what?
people this bitch got fucked by a ghost, just so you all know. She was fucking a ghost. She was
Were
like,
they like
"Oh my
running
god,"
out of?
and like oh my fucking god, like this bitch was sweating so much his dick must have been really fucking big because he must have knew
I
how to
think it was
fucking
just
use
really
it.
fucking cold, and she was like starting to, panic.
She knew how to fuck he knew how to fucking use it apparently because she was
So,
wore the fuck out.
back to conversations about penises. Vampire penis or ghost penis?
Ghost penis.
I've had enough. I've had enough.
Oh, you've had enough ghost and vampire penis?
Actually, vampire penis, because they know how to suck really good.
Okay,
Okay,
so the last time.
bruh. Would you trust a vampire to give you head?
No, absolutely not.
Depends on who it is.
TJ got to think about it.
Depends on who it is.
What do you mean depends on who it is? I didn't.
I mean,
Is
are
it,
they
like,
cute?
with
Like, if
snot,
they're not
or is
cute,
it,
then
like,
no.
Edward
Okay.
Cullen?
All vampires have this, the stigma that they are beautiful. They are meant to seduce you. So yeah, he cute.
Then yeah,
But like,
probably. With stipulations.
Okay.
I mean, like when you give it head, like you ain't gonna be like scraping your fucking teeth up against it. That's the
Hey,
number one
guys.
rule of like no.
I mean,
we're
it's
at
like
the
I gotta go.
15-minute mark. We're at the Amanda Panda gotta go night. Okay,
So I mean, as long as he don't go scraping his teeth on my dick, then I mean, I guess I'm okay with it.
Did you guys ever watch The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy?
Yes.
Is it
Scrape and
Dracula
lick.
is like you scrape and lick. You go and then that's what that reminded me of. I'm sorry.
Dracula don't bite. Dracula scrape.
And he lick.
Oh my gosh. Well, anyway,
52 minutes.
So this is part one of our fall spectacular.
She lying. This ain't no part one. This is all of it.
Next episode.
We're not having.
This is only the beginning.
You're fucking
Or-
the ghost.
Ooh, that should be it. That should be a scary podcast.
That could be part of our scary stories.
Who gives better sex, vampires or ghosts? Ooh,
We can
I'm
debate
getting chills already.
Ooh, they both are cold.
Ooh. Or would you rather have
yeah.
Chucky like put his fucking seed in you? Because apparently a fucking dog can impregnate somebody.
Oh,
won't
that's
get
right. Someone requested that you do a Chucky themed episode, so if you want to get that going.
Someone, oh my god, somebody requested?
Yes.
Where? I want to see.
I'll have to find the message, but I did get a message where someone said, "Oh my god, please do a Chucky episode," when they were listening to the Twihards episode, and you brought up Chucky.
They were probably just as concerned about the fact that this motherfucker got this bitch pregnant and they goddamn dogs. Whoever requested that, if you're listening, thank you. And I want you to give us your opinion on why this motherfucker can get this bitch pregnant when his pee-pee is made out of plastic. Anyway.
So we can explore this. But Amanda want to go nap.
All right. Well, everybody, I think it's about time before, because Amanda apparently did not drink her Coke like I told her to. So we're going to go ahead and start.
Oh my god.
We're going to go ahead and start wrapping this up. Does anybody have any closing statements?
It's fall, y'all.
Oh my god.
It sure is. It sure is fall.
All right.
Starbucks, if you're listening, please release pumpkin spice sooner. Yeah.
Starbucks, I'm in your Leaf Breaker Society. I got a pen last year. Sponsor us.
Right, literally.
I really like your peppermint mocha hot chocolate. I drink it all the time, even when it's not, Christmas. So. All right, well, everybody say your goodbyes. My name is Valk, and thank you so much for listening to our fall debates and our weird ass shit once again.
It's nice. If you go to my fanfic page, I wrote a Hey Arnold fic one time about pumpkin pie. It's called Pumpkin Spice and Everything Nice. You should go read it.
Oh my fucking god, kill me.
You should go read it. I'm gonna go read it right now. Bye, y'all. It's bye, y'all. Bye.
It's bye, y'all. Bye.